Another Tuesday, another cabinet. So let's take this cabinet from this to this. Hi friends, today is Tuesday, so that means it is time for a tiny, tidy Tuesday. I am in my kitchen and I am cleaning out one cabinet or one drawer at a time. Sometimes when I have a major task that I want to do, it helps me to break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. So for each tiny tidy, I am cleaning out either a cabinet or a drawer here in my kitchen. The cabinet that I'm going to clean out today actually houses my medicine, and I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. But what we will do is we will take everything out, see if there's anything to declutter, clean everything inside, and then put everything back in nice and neat. As always, tiny tidies are put together by my dear friend Sunday Dawn of The Helpful Home. I will link her channel along with today's playlist. Yes, along with today's playlist for more tiny tidying motivation. Also, I just got back from the beach, like literally just got back from the beach, and I got a little red. So if you notice that my face is a little red, maybe a little swollen, it is, and hopefully that will go away soon. But it was so nice to get out of town for a while, and the beach is definitely my happy place. So I loved going to the beach and just having some of that relaxation, healing time. But let's look at that cabinet and see what we have to work with today. Okay, this is the cabinet we're gonna do today. On the top shelf, I have just a wooden bowl that I rarely ever use. Then on the next shelf, I have just some randomness that I'm going to have to look through. And then on this shelf, I have, this like houses an overflow of medications. I need to sort through this. I'm not sure about this. And then on the bottom, this tiered tray, this is actually where I keep my medications. I obviously took those away for privacy reasons, but I am a heart warrior, so that does take lots of supplements, vitamins, and medicines to fight. So I do use all of these tiers for my medications. And then I keep my little blood pressure cuff here with a little piece of paper to write down my measurements each day.
Find rest, find peace, find joy. You're here with me. Blue sky, just breathe. Starry night, yeah, I know you're free. 'Cause when I gave you breath, yeah, I made you with a smile. And when I made your heart beat, I gave you hope for now. You got what you need, I put it right inside you. It's inside of you. But when it all comes crashing down, and all the lies you hear get loud, trying to find your light, caught in the fog, stuck in the midnight. Know your sun is coming out, and you're gonna be okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Now I want to look at all of the things that I pulled down from my cabinet. The first thing that I took from my cabinet was this wooden bowl. It was a Pampered Chef bowl that I ordered years ago, but I'm just gonna be honest and say that I have not used this in a number of years, and I do not foresee myself using it in the near future. When I took it down, I was planning on putting it back up, but now that I have it in my hands, I'm like, you know what? It's time to let this go. So I'm going to actually declutter this. I have these two wooden salad bowls. I got these when Bed Bath & Beyond was going out of business in my town, and I really liked them. However, I never used them, and I don't see a reason to hold on to these two bowls when I'm not going to use them. So I think I'm going to declutter them. Actually, I'm going to put them in a maybe pile, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to declutter them. If I decide not to declutter them, I will let you know. And I have this little thing and it says medicine, which I'm going to actually take that label off because this does not have medicine in it anymore. So this is going to be trash. So that's going to declutter. I have a little container that has little cups in it. And sometimes I use these little cups to like put my medications in, or sometimes I even use them for mouthwash. I have a little package of bandages, and then I have a little first aid kit. So that was all that I had in there. I'm not sure if I will like do a different arrangement when I put it back, or if I will do the same kind of thing. I have a spray in there that I'm going to keep. And then I have this little orange container that closes, and it's very small. It's the perfect size to drop any kind of medication in on the go. So I think I will hold on to this. Okay, then in this little black box, I have these little things that you put in the rainbow vacuum, and it makes it smell good when you're using it. I am going to relocate this to the cleaning closet. I had it in here just because this cabinet is beside the sink and you put water in your rainbow, so it was kind of easy to grab and put in there. But I do feel comfortable relocating this, so this is going to be one to relocate. And I'm actually going to, and I used to have essential oils in here as well, so that's why it's labeled essential oils, but I am actually going to take this label off. And I'm going to donate this because I have a little basket that I want to use instead. So I'm going to put this in my donate pile. So I have this other box. It says RX on it for prescriptions. I'm going to take that off. I have some extra iron pills. I have an extra blood pressure cuff. I have some more bandages. I have a thermometer. I have some essential oils. And I have some chapstick. This is pretty old, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this chapstick. Meaning declutter, meaning I'm going to throw it away, not donate it. I think this is frankincense, the essential oil frankincense. So I'm just going to kind of leave this in this little container, but I might end up doing something else with that as well. I have this other little black box. Inside it, I have some old cough drops. I'm going to declutter those. I had this whenever I came home from the hospital after having some issues, some complications when I had the virus. So I am going to keep this. This is good to have on hand in case you get a cold or something. And then I have this, which just chops your pills in half in case I need to chop a pill in half. I have another one of these orange containers, and I'm thinking like, how many do I need? Because here are two. I probably could declutter one, but I don't think I will right now. And then this is a random lid. It has nothing. I have no idea what goes with it, so I'm going to declutter this lid. Okay, that was everything. I thought I had more, but it's because I removed all the medications. But I do have these little baskets. I'm pretty sure I picked these up at Target. I'm going to use these to put like the little things in, I think, and to put some medication overflow. Like these iron tablets, for example, would be overflow. So I'm just going to use these little baskets for that, I think. So let's just see how it all comes together. This is the fun part. This is like working a puzzle because I have the vision in my mind, but I don't exactly know how I'm going to arrange it. So let's work the magic. Oh, and I'm sorry my head is cut off. I usually turn you guys in the other direction, but because I have my medication in that area, for privacy reasons, I don't want to put you in that area. So I have you in a different spot today. And yes, behind me, I threw some of the stuff I was going through. Okay.
You're scared Don't worry, what is the outcome gonna be? Oh, you're paralyzed, a fear that keeps your soul from singing. It's so tired and weak. But when I gave you breath, yeah, I made you with a smile. And when I made your heart beat, I gave you hope for miles. You got what you need, yeah, I put it right inside you. It's inside of you. But when it all comes crashing down, and all the lies you hear get loud, you're trying to find your light, caught in a fog, stuck in the midnight. You know your sun is coming out, and you're gonna be okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be okay.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. The top shelf is empty. On the shelf, I have a basket, and right now I just have like some rapid COVID test in there. I think I'm just gonna put like random stuff like that in there that we might need like for medical purposes. And then on this shelf, I labeled this bandages, but I have like first aid stuff. So, you know, I have like bandages, and I do have a thermometer in there, but I just thought bandages would cover it well. I have this little basket that just has an overflow of medications or vitamins, just some extra when I'm about to run out on my tiered shelf on the bottom shelf. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. And then I labeled this one pain relief. I just have like Tylenol, the little cups, an extra blood pressure cuff. And then I do, my husband does have some prescriptions that will go in here as well. And then I just took this basket, and inside I put my little thing that I keep up with my daily measurements and my blood pressure cuff in there. And then this is ready for my medicine again. Okay, so I did just want to recap and show you the things that I am throwing away. First of all, I'm throwing away these old cough drops, this little lid, this old chapstick, these labels, and this little stuff that we had down in the shelves. I only put it back on one, so I'm going to throw all of these things away. And these are the things that I'm going to donate. I'm going to donate these 2 black storage boxes. I'm going to donate these 2 wooden salad bowls. And I am going to donate this wooden bowl as well. That makes several things that I have to either throw away or to donate. Cabinets like this are hard because I do have to remove stuff for privacy reasons, but it does look really good with the medication back in there. And again, I know that I am a rare gem in the fact that I have more vitamins, supplements, and medications than most of you guys, because I am a heart warrior and I do use those things to keep my heart as strong and healthy as possible. But I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me for this cabinet. I really like how it turned out. I had 2 baskets in there. The 2 small ones that I put, I think I got those for around $5 each at Target. And then the bigger basket that I ended up putting in there, I got for $6.99, I believe, at Home Goods. So just a little FYI in case you're looking for things to organize in your cabinets. And of course, if I really wanted to, I could have used like these bowls to organize something. So you can always take things that you're going to declutter and you can use those to organize as well. So that's just, you know, like if you are doing a no-buy year, or if you are trying to save money, you can look for things like bowls and stuff like that that you are not using, and you can use those to house your things in your cabinets, and they look very pretty as well. But I just want to thank you guys so much for spending part of your day with me. Remember to check out Sunday's channel. Remember to check out Sunday Dawn's channel in my description box below. And the rest of the Tiny Tidy team to see what they are tiny tidying today. I always get so much motivation on Tuesdays. And remember, take time to live, laugh, and love today. And remember, you can do it one cabinet, one drawer, one thing at a time. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay.